How's it going, everyone? My name is Colin Winters. I'm the host of Panthers Den, and today we're going to be talking about the Panthers Week 4 matchup going on the road against the Cowboys. For the past 3 games, the Panthers have, of course, won, but they have not had a really quality opponent like this one. The Cowboys, of course, are going to be the first real test against an elite offense that the Panthers defense is going to have. So the question is, will our Panthers defense be able to keep up? Because I feel like this is going to end up having to be a high-scoring affair with Sam Darnold finally actually having to outscore another offense. In all honesty, when it comes to this game, I feel like this could be the first loss for the Panthers this season. But if we do win, it would be a huge statement to say that we are real contenders, that we're actually going to be vying for a playoff spot, and we're going to come and try to make a deep run through January. For me, what it's going to come down to is which is faster, the Cowboys offense or the Panthers defense. The Panthers defense is extremely young and extremely fast moving. That's how we beat a lot of teams in the past. We are too fast for them, and essentially we get to the ball so quick that they cannot move it down the field, and we force them to punt, kick a field goal, or do whatever. Cowboys offense, on the other hand, of course, is incredibly fast as well, but it's just a matter of who is going to end up being faster in this game to see if it really counts. For me, I feel like the Panthers defense has the ability to be the faster one on the field and take down the incredibly fast attack of the Cowboys offense. For this, both teams have a very vast injury report. Of course, we have, on the Panthers, we have Christian McCaffrey, who is out. He's going to be out for a few weeks. We have Yetur Gross-Matos, who is on limited practice on Friday, who is doubtful to play. We have our guard, John Miller, who has a shoulder injury. He was limited practice throughout the week, and he is listed as questionable. We have Terrace Marshall Jr. has a thumb injury, but he was full practice all throughout the week. We do not know his game status at the moment. C.J. Henderson, our recently acquired cornerback, after the unfortunate injury to J.C. Horn, of course, is going to be out, possibly season ending, depends on how far we go through the season. But he is out. But C.J. Henderson did full practice throughout the week, and he is not listed as anything. For Phil Hoskins, a DT for ours, he had a non-interrelated issue where he did not practice. Then he had limited practice on Friday. So here we'll see there, no status given. Cameron Irving, our tackle, he did not practice Wednesday, but was full practice Thursday and Friday. Also not have anything. Shaq Thompson was full practice Thursday and Friday. Nothing on his. And then Shi Smith, who's been a healthy scratch for a few weeks, for a non-related injury. He did not practice on Friday, and his game status has also not been declared. The only game status we have declared is Christian McCaffrey, who will be out, Yetur Gross-Matos, who is doubtful, and then questionable for John Miller. For the Dallas Cowboys, we do not have anything on specifically if they're out or not. I have no game status updates, but for Dorrance Armstrong, the defensive end, he did not practice Wednesday, Thursday, and have no clue if he practiced on Friday. Game status is unknown. For one of their tackles, Ty, name I'm not even going to try to pronounce, for an illness, did not practice. Don't know about him. Carlos Watkins did not practice at all. Donovan Wilson, one of their safeties, for a groin injury, did not practice. Then Randy Gregory for a knee injury. Knee is spelled wrong in his injury report, I just realized. But he did not practice on Thursday. And for a non-injury related issue, Tony Pollard also did not practice. If he actually ends up not playing on Sunday, I feel like he will anyway. It's not injury related. I feel like he could be a very big hole that we can exploit because it's only going to be Zeke. And Zeke is amazing and all. Zeke also has been fumbling a lot in the past recent seasons. Weak points in the Cowboys team that I can see the Panthers trying to exploit would be the defense. The defense is not the greatest, letting the Eagles, who has a pretty meh offense, score 21 points on them. Of course, they did still blow out the Eagles, which was a 21-41 game, so yeah. But when it comes to their defense, I honestly don't really see too much to be worried about. I mean, they have Trayvon Diggs. That's pretty much the only one I'm actually incredibly worried about. I mean, we know Keanu Neal, but he's moved to middle linebacker, and he's not even a starter on the depth chart. Rookie Micah Parsons is also something to worry about. He's been doing pretty good for the Cowboys, but so far, he is still a rookie. He can make rookie mistakes, and I feel like we have elite receivers that even in coverage, he is going to have issue controlling. Another hole in the Cowboys team that I can see our defense trying to hit would be the offensive line. The offensive line for the Cowboys has very strong pieces, but other than the two strong pieces being Tyron Smith and Zach Martin, there's not much there. And honestly, Tyron Smith, it's a matter of can he be faster than Brian Burns? I don't think so. Brian Burns is incredibly fast, and I feel like if Tyron Smith is matched up with Brian Burns can win some of those matchups and spin by him with that lethal spin move. And when it comes to Zach Martin, we have some pretty good DTs up front too. Not a lot of people will give credit to that, but Derek Brown versus Zach Martin, if that is how it lines up, I feel like that's going to be a fun matchup to watch and see who comes out on top. But even with the glaring issue of offensive line for honestly both the Cowboys and the Panthers, we have to remember that it's still Dak Prescott that's playing. Dak Prescott was on a historic march last season before his injury, and he still has the weapons. He has Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Cedric Wilson. Cedric Wilson has been really too much for being in fantasy, but then he also has Ezekiel Elliott and then Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard, I hope doesn't play, but I sure he will. It's not, well, like I said, non-injury related issue. I'm sure he's going to play, sadly. But of course, Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard sharing snaps. We're going to just have to see how we can do with that as we go against two different types of backs, going back and forth, and a 1-2 punch. And of course, we're going to have to be in coverage step for step with Amari Cooper and especially CeeDee Lamb, who, CeeDee Lamb go fast. Like I've said over and over already in this video, it all comes down to speed. If we can be faster than the Cowboys, I believe we can win. That's why I'm going to expect this to be a high-scoring affair, but I have trust in our defense to at least get us to stop them a few times, with our offense taking a big leap over the Cowboys' defense. So I'm going to give the Panthers to win, but of course I would also not be surprised if this is our first loss. The Cowboys are a very good team, and I do not want to underestimate them, but I'm going to make this score prediction being 30-27. I feel like our defense is going to be doing enough to get the ball back for the offense, and I feel like the offense is going to be able to take care of that quite limited defense that the Cowboys have. Anyway, tell me what you guys think down below. How do you think the game's going to go? Maybe some stat predictions. All I know is that this is going to be a big test for the Panthers to see if we can win without Christian McCaffrey, which I believe we can. So we're just going to have to prove that we can hold down the fort without CMC being there, and we have to prove that our defense is fast enough against the Cowboys. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.